AMD vs Nvidia. The two GPU powerhouses will unavoidably come into play if you're putting together a gaming computer. Both businesses compete for supremacy in our hierarchy of GPU benchmarks by producing the greatest graphics cards GPUs. Of course, choosing between AMD and Nvidia isn't the only choice you'll have to make when putting up a computer. Choosing between AMD and Intel CPUs will also be necessary. However, as graphics are the main topic of this article, we'll be examining performance, features, drivers, and software, as well as power and efficiency, cost, and other factors. Since the late 1990s, there have been flame wars between AMD and Nvidia, with Nvidia currently dominating in many aspects of the GPU market. The bulk of its GPUs on the Steam hardware are graphics cards. For instance, according to a survey, Nvidia is worth nearly 3 times as much as AMD in terms of pure financial resources, with a large portion of AMD's resources going towards CPUs. But neither the distant past nor money are of importance to us. We're looking for a victor in the current GPU war between AMD and Nvidia. The main options here are AMD Big Navi and Nvidia Ampere graphics cards. Perhaps in the future, we'll also need to consider Intel Arc. The big picture must remain in focus throughout this study. We're not only concentrating on the fastest, most power-efficient, or most cost-effective GPU. We'll take into account every aspect of each category, from low to high-end and powerful GPUs, as well as the technology underlying them. We will announce a winner today, but the conflict is still ongoing. A triumph today doesn't guarantee that your opponent won't return leaner and meaner the following year. It's more like holding the heavyweight GPU title. With that introduction out of the way, let's don the boxing gloves and engage in a battle between AMD and Nvidia. AMD vs Nvidia, performance in games. Faster GPUs have allowed game creators to make more intricate and detailed environments for decades. While both AMD and Nvidia have products ranging from low cost to high-end, Nvidia has a tiny advantage overall when it comes to outright performance because of the hefty GeForce RTX 3090 Ti. But as you go away from the front, the competition gets tighter. The top rank in our hierarchy of GPU benchmarks belongs to AMD's RX 6950 XT at 1080p and 1440p, while Nvidia only triumphs at 4K or in ray tracing games. 4 AMD and 6 Nvidia GPUs make up the top 10 fastest GPUs. However, this is partly due to number rather than actually separate GPUs. The RTX 3080 12GB combines parts of the RTX 3080 Ti and the RTX 3080 to create a card that matches the 3080 Ti at a cheaper price. Naturally, the primary benchmarks only evaluate games using APUs and settings that are compatible with all GPUs, so ray tracing and DLSS are not part of the results. Additionally, we haven't provided any FSR results, and at lower resolutions, CPU bottlenecks undoubtedly become an issue.